Editing Airy here. I wanted to give a really interesting disclaimer for this video. This video was taken on July 2nd, which was the day that I had a psychological breakdown and definitely should have been hospitalized. But something that is interesting about this video and the reason why I'm still posting it is because I think that I value making sure that people do not feel alone in their mental health journeys. Healing is not linear. This day in particular was the first time in almost a decade that I had felt it in this particular way. And so I documented going to therapy, but also I continued to document after the episode. People with mental health issues and with disorders and mental illnesses, whatever you feel comfortable labeling it as, neurodivergent, superpowers, whatever you prefer to label it as for your own sanity and safety. We are still human and we still, after these things happen, life does have to continue. I was able to get up. That's not something that I could say that I could do in the past. So the reason why I'm putting this out there is one, because I don't want people to feel alone, and the fact that, like, yes, intense things do happen to us and they are very real. In the same breath, I've never been strong enough to stand up and continue afterwards. Usually everything in my life stops. And today I stopped for a moment and it was really intense. And then I got back up. And so I'm also posting this as a celebratory thing of like, okay, I've never been able to do this. So I would like to document it. Just a little trigger warning. I do halfway through this video look different. I'm not embarrassed to share that. It's just the reality of it. And yeah, so if you don't want to continue watching this video, that is totally fine after this, because I do know that even seeing somebody in a certain state is triggering. So do not feel compelled to continue the video. It's okay. But anyways, for my baddies who are sticking around, you're a real one. But also baddies I had to look away, you also a real one. Because sometimes we can't handle all that. And I don't blame you. Some days I'm feeling it, some days I'm not. So, yeah, enjoy the video. Learn something. Maybe cuddle it. Maybe cuddle yourself, cuddle your dog, your cat, your hamster, your bearded dragon if you have one. Love, Ari from the future. I last picked this camera up in March 11th, and it is now summertime. I'm out of school. And my house is a mess. I mean, a mess, honey. Look at that. This is just everything on my counters. I really need to clean this counter off. I don't think I've seen this counter clear in a couple weeks. But tripod is over there. It looks crazy in here. It looks ridiculous in here. But I recently went on this SD card and cleared everything out of it so that I could start fresh, because all the vlogs that I was going to post earlier in the year just like no longer make any sense, except for my moving vlog. I still might post that even though it's been 8 months, but I will add a disclaimer on there. I have been working super hard recently and I am so happy to be out of school and also off work today. But we have a great big day ahead of us. So I'm gonna go get some coffee downstairs. I think I'm gonna get some espresso today. And we're gonna get this day started. It is currently 7:30 and I have a therapy appointment at 11. I have to go grocery shopping. I have to restock in my entire house. I have to go to Target because I have some gifts to pick up. My boyfriend just moved and one of my friends just had a birthday and I want to make sure I get them like cutesy little gifts for each of those occasions. And then I'm hanging out with a friend after all is said and done. We're just gonna have a cutesy little pool day. It's probably gonna be a lot of rah-rah at my pool because it's super hot. Apparently, this is gonna be one of the hottest 4th of Julys in North Carolina. So the heat index is probably gonna get up to like 112, which is gonna be like crazy, but
Welcome to Aries desk. I know it's a little dark because there's no windows in my office. This is facing the external walls of my apartment. But I've been sitting at my desk recently. Either I sit at my desk or I sit at my counters here. I have my coffee with me. Yes, I do drink my coffee black. I got an espresso downstairs, as you guys saw, and then I added some hot water and a little bit of cool water, so it's like the perfect temperature in between where it's still warm and like nice and toasty. There's some sugar in her, but that's about it. I'm gonna show you guys what I've been using to plan and like start my day. So first, I have this pencil pouch. I take this pencil pouch literally everywhere I go. I've been using it for about like 5 years now. I've had it since high school. It's just the band books, and I have all my mild liners, all my pens, all my microns in here. This is my daily journal. I'm on my 4th daily journal, so this, I'm almost done with her. I'm getting close to being done with her, and I'm very excited. She's been with me, she's been chilling with me for about a year now. I don't remember when I started her. Let's actually look, let's actually check. I started her in April of 2025. So this is my new social media planner from The Daily. I love The Daily, y'all. Like, I love them so much. Love my girl. She is brilliant, and she is so like, she made the perfect planner for me. I literally feel like she just saw me and saw what I needed and somehow like created the brand based off of that. So this is my new social media planner. I just got it starting this month, and I've been using it for the last week. This is my yearly The Daily planner. She a big chunky girl. I love her. I got this for my anniversary last November, and then I used it for like December. I was just like setting it up, and then January started, and I have picked this girl up almost every day. I do leave her alone for like a couple days if I'm like on vacation or something. Or especially when like I go home, I go back to Charlotte. I don't always use her, but she's been my everything. I literally can't wait till the next year so I can get a new one. This is my affirmation journal. So literally every morning for like 5 minutes, I just write affirmations down and write gratitude in here. And it low-key has like changed my life. I never thought that something so small would literally change my life. But my thought patterns as somebody who comes from like a pretty terrible mental health background, this has helped so much, because at the end of the day, like as much as I can learn and grow into my adulthood, my inner child still screams quite a lot. So this has really helped change my thought patterns, and it's just been like amazing, and I love it. I look forward to it every morning. Last but not least, I am currently reading The Creative Act, A Way of Being by Rick Rubin. And this book for me is just like the same thing as this, where it's just like affirmations about creativity. I don't necessarily follow everything in this book because most of it I kind of know. It is very much a book for people who are looking to be creative without having the trait of being creative. So I think it's great. It's definitely just like a gentle reminder for what I do every single day. So I've just been slowly reading this. I am probably about 75% through, but I like having it. It's my coffee table book essentially, so I think it's a really cute thing that just sits there, and I was like, well, let me read the coffee table book and see what's going on. I feel myself getting like the slightest bit of dysregulated. So what better way than to re-regulate ourselves than to light an incense in the bathroom while I take a shower. After a completely dysregulated day, I have gotten up. Because I realized this can't be. We're gonna do this thing. We're gonna go grocery shopping. I went to therapy, as you guys saw earlier. She really helped me out. Love my girl down. And I just have been through all the motions today, and I really wish I would have like filmed it and filmed like everything, because I do want to document this for my future self. In the sense that, like, hey girl, guess what? This is something I could never do. This is not anything that I could ever do. Like, eyes swollen, I look kind of bad, but you got up today. Like, you got up after that. Like, that's not something that I've ever been able to do. And I think it's really important for me to document this moment right now, to be like, hey girl, guess what? You got up. We spent $83.47 at the local Food Lane. The face is giving so swollen. Like, I'm gonna have to, I have my sinus mask in the freezer, but I'm gonna have such a great night, like, with the sinus mask. It's gonna be so great. But now we're gonna head to Trader Joe's really fast, actually, and then we're gonna do a quick turnaround, drop the groceries off, go to Target, and then go to dinner. I actually rescheduled with my friend, and we're gonna go to dinner instead of lunch in the pool today, because I think, you know, I felt so bad. Like, I was like, oh my god, like, I was so dysregulated. I was so, like, the panic attack was so bad. Like, after being, like, pretty stable for, like, the last month at least. Last vlog that I uploaded, actually, was some serious stuff. Like, some things that were happening behind the scenes that obviously I wasn't showing were really intense for no reason.
It's so fire. It looks so stupid. And there's 3 of them. It's meant to be.
That's kind of funny. Logan, you look insane, but it's wonderful.
It's slippery.
That was high-key, like, such a beautiful experience. I love Target, and I'm so excited there was a new Target here. That was super cool. What a day. What a day. Me and Gaines are heading to bed. I am super satisfied with the day. Like, that was a super hard day, but I do have my lovely sleeping mask that I'm about to put on. It's super cold, and it low-key, like, burned my face as soon as I put it on, so I let it cool off, but it's like this. We're getting into bed. That's the end of today's vlog. I'm sure it was a little short. I'm very curious to see how long this vlog is going to end up being, and I'll probably do a couple editing segments of, like, myself explaining some things. But yeah, I'm watching a little bit of YouTube before I go to bed. I have to wake up for work tomorrow at 6:15. I'm opening the doggy daycare. That is where I work. So yeah, don't go that way, honey. You're getting in on the wrong side. Your pillow's right there. I let him lay on a certain pillow. Go to your spot. And he went straight to the spot. Good boy. Excellent work. Excellent. Having a trained dog is, like, the best. Good night.